though he was speaking of the unity between political rivals in forming a broad-based government, President William Ruto's speech as he oversaw the swearing-in of his new cabinet also appeared to be addressing the still resisting populace that was concurrently holding the Nane Nane protests in the Nairobi Central Business District. The president giving an assurance that his new cabinet will address issues raised by the populace, including stringent measures to fight corruption and mismanagement of public resources, and a shift in the budgeting system to make the budget efficient.
I, Julius Migos Ogamba.
A sense of a disintegrated populace doubtful of the newly formed broad-based government was clearly at the back of the minds of those at State House as 19 cabinet secretaries took oath of office to serve in President William Ruto's second cabinet. Understandably so, as just outside the perimeter walls of State House and into the city centre, normal activity was disrupted, with businesses shut owing to the fear of what the Nane Nane protests could have resulted into. Even in his speech, the president, well too aware of the disintegration, deeply and thoughtfully focused on reuniting the country, once again hailing his decision to unify the country through a broad-based government and thanking his political rivals for putting the country first.
It is clear that we are fully united by a shared devotion to secure a prosperous Kenya that serves all of us. For this reason, I am persuaded that this moment in the life of our nation calls on us to build a strong team of rivals to give our transformation agenda the best chance of success and to enhance inclusivity in our national development.
The president once again citing his goodwill for dialogue as he extended his olive branch.
It is this noble spirit, this willingness to negotiate, to listen, to find common ground in the middle of conflict that drew our freedom fighters from the forest to the negotiating table at Lancaster House in London.
Understanding all too well what led to the blanket dissatisfaction in the country, this time President Ruto made clear how the new cabinet will deal with issues, with a commitment that the cabinet will for once put in place measures to curb corruption, mismanagement of public resources, and many more.
We shall introduce measures to levy a surcharge against any accounting officer or other public officer who has, by their action or omission, occasioned loss of public resources, to eliminate the ghost worker payroll fraud at all levels of government. We shall also implement a unified personal identification system for all persons working across all arms of government, including constitutional offices. In addition, we shall facilitate expeditious investigation and prosecution of all offenses related to corruption and economic crimes through amendment of the relevant statutes and provide for their determination of all cases within 6 months.
The head of state also spoke on a new form of budgeting for the country.
I believe that the time has come for us to break new ground. That is why, beginning in the year 2025-2026 financial year, we shall adopt a zero-based budgeting system to reorient budgeting and expenditure frameworks of government.
After taking their oath of office, some of the cabinet secretaries reported to their offices. John Mbadi was at the National Treasury where he held a meeting with the principal secretary. The same happened with Hassan Joho. Ibrahim Karanja, NTV.